After the U.S. launched attacks on Iran's nuclear sites, Iran has now taken a bold counterstep, announcing the closure of the Strait of Hormuz. This is the same strategic choke point through which over 17 million barrels of oil pass every single day. It's not just a route, it's the most critical energy choke point in the world. If this strait gets blocked, it won't just impact Iran. Countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, and the UAE, all of their oil exports will come to a halt. And when oil exports stop, the engine of the global economy begins to stall. Every country, every individual will feel the impact. The Strait of Hormuz is a narrow 35-kilometer wide sea passage between Iran and Oman. It connects the Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea. This is the very route through which all Arab nations export their oil to the world. In fact, 20% to 30% of the world's total oil supply flows through here daily. If Iran forcefully shuts this strait, approximately $500 million worth of oil would be blocked every day. And if this continues for a month, the global loss could reach a staggering $44 billion. And it's not just oil. Qatar's LNG, liquefied natural gas, is also exported through this route. If the strait is blocked, global oil demand will spike, especially in countries like the US and Russia. Oil prices could instantly soar to $150 to $200 per barrel. Gasoline, diesel, and gas prices would surge worldwide. But the real question is, can Iran actually shut down the strait? Historically, Iran has repeatedly threatened to close the Strait of Hormuz, but has never fully gone through with it. In 2008, tensions between US and Iranian warships escalated. Iran declared that if attacked, it would close the strait. Panic spread across global markets, but the strait remained open. Similarly, in 2011 and 2012, when the U.S. imposed oil export sanctions on Iran, Tehran once again issued threats. But the U.S. warned that any closure would be seen as an act of war. As a result, Iran didn't shut the strait, though it did conduct naval drills in the area. In 2019, tensions flared again when the U.S. designated Iran's IRGC, Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, as a terrorist group. Iran responded by detaining a tanker and shooting down an American drone, but still the strait remained open. The only time Iran came close to serious disruption was during the Iran-Iraq War in the 1980s. Back then, Iran attacked Kuwaiti tankers, accusing Kuwait of supporting Iraq. But when the U.S. intervened and started escorting Kuwaiti ships, even then, the Strait of Hormuz was never completely closed. So what does all of this prove? That during every conflict, Iran threatens to shut down the Strait of Hormuz, but in reality, it never fully acts on it. Not only would such a move violate international law, but it would also backfire and hurt Iran economically and politically.